Welcome anybody new to my channel. Hello, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to anyone who is already a member, a member of the club. No, as a subscriber. Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to chat about pharmacy hauls because I just did one recently, and pharmacies can be places of wonder and delight, whether it's going to pick up your favorite lipstick or discovering a new mascara or a bronzer, treating yourself to some bath salts. It can also be places of dread when you run out of things and you need to go pick up loo roll, or you've run out of razors or whatever. So it really is like a kind of store visit that, depending on what you're picking up, can either delight you or fill you with dread. I personally love the pharmacy. Here in the UK, we are really lucky to have a great pharmacy called Boots. By the way, this video is not sponsored. I was just kindly asked by them if I wanted to go down to their new Covent Garden store and spend some money. So of course they said yes. And I just thought it'd be a really great opportunity to do a typical Boots haul. So I basically went and purchased everything that I would normally purchase when I run out of stuff, or stuff like restocks, or just essentials, general beauty, cosmetic, body essentials, right? So let's just crack on. I'm going to show you guys what I bought at no particular order. It's going to be completely random. I'm just going to delve into my canvas bag and extract the first thing, or second thing, or third thing my hand touches. First up, we have BUIN Tan and Protect Tan Intensifying Sun Spray. I saw this on the shelf. It's obviously summer right now, so everybody's wearing SPF. I'm also traveling a lot right now. This is one of my favorite sun care brands. Now, I am naturally very, very pale. I have sun sensitivity, which means when I go out in the heat for too long, I get really red, and it's not burning necessarily. I do burn, but it's just like heat sensitivity. BUIN are one of my favorite brands because it really does protect my skin, and I do not burn with this brand. And it's one of the brands that has the high level of protection that also allows me to tan at the same time. Like, I ain't putting in the hours in the sun without getting a tan. I don't care how 1979 that sounds. My favorite type of sun care is the one that comes in the aerosols. Now, I think you'll probably agree with me, putting on sun cream is boring. I hate doing it, but it's obviously a necessity to be safe in the sun. I love when there's an aerosol spray. Ooh. That just went all over my light. You can literally do your whole body, which is so important for me, on your own by just spraying. It's like a constant delivery spray. I picked up this one because I think it's new. It's 30 high factor, which is really, really important. It's triple resistance. It enhances the natural tan, which is really important for me. It's not sticky, again, super important. And I like the fact that it says tan intensifying as well. So I just thought that looked really, really good. But I haven't tried this one from them yet, so I'm looking forward to it. And can I just add that BUIN just smells like holiday? Holiday in a can. I will link all of this stuff below, but I have a feeling you guys are more interested in what's in the bag, not necessarily dying to just run out and buy all of this shit yourself. Alright, keeping with the travel theme, I picked up some minis. Boots are great for minis, and also what I love about minis now is brands have actually expanded into the miniature category, because there was a time, and I'd say it was maybe like 5 years ago, when you used to walk into pharmacy and you're like, oh, I really need some travel mini shampoos. Like, I don't want to be using the hotel shampoos, but then what was on offer in terms of travel minis in your pharmacy was just like basic herbal essence or some like really naff brand that wasn't going to do your hair any favors. So I was really pleased to see that Nexus, which are a really great American hair brand, have started doing minis, and they're actually quite generous size minis, as you'll see here. What are these? 89 milliliters, so still under the threshold for traveling. The Nutritive Therapy Replenishing System shampoos. It's silicone free, by the way. These are really great for holidays because it is all about hydrating the hair and keeping it healthy when you're under sun exposure and all that sort of thing. I actually have the larger versions of these, so what I'm going to do is once they've run out, I'm actually going to take my full size ones and just empty them into these, because I don't want to have to be buying loads and loads of minis. It's obviously not good plastic consumption. So yeah, Nexus minis, if you don't know the brand, they are awesome. Really, really like their stuff. Like I said, sulfate free, but really, really nice for the hair. Okay, next up. Oh yeah, I bought some kombucha. Lol. Kombucha tastes like shit, but honestly it's so good for you. I've been on probiotics for years, and then a dietitian that I met the other day, she was like, if you've been on probiotics for years, you probably don't need to take probiotics anymore. You should just make sure you have prebiotics, because prebiotics, as opposed to probiotics, will keep the gut flora levels in your stomach at an optimum level, whereas probiotics are for people that have like crap levels of gut microbiome and that sort of thing. So probiotics to fix the gut microbiome, prebiotics to keep it at a steady level. So when I see a kombucha on this shelf and I'm just like shopping willy-nilly, I do grab it sometimes just to keep my microbiome topped up. This is a California raspberry. It doesn't taste too bad, to be fair. It's unpasteurized fermented drink and it's called Captain Kombucha. Yeah, that's not too bad. I've tasted worse for sure. All right, next up, I bought another one of these. I am like legendary in losing my Tangle teasers. I take one wherever I go with me on trips, and you know, 5 times out of 10 it just doesn't come home with me. I don't know why, it just disappears. I love Tangle Teezer. I thought when they brought out their brushes they were absolutely revolutionary. I haven't used a proper hairbrush, like an old style hairbrush, since. I think it was last year I got invited to the launch of this product. I couldn't make it, but they did send me one in the post and I've been buying them ever since when I lose them, because it's a game changer for me. So any girls out there with fragile, color treated hair like mine, you know, it can be quite fine. Mine's very bleached, so it breaks super easily. Tangle Teezer have brought out a detangling hairbrush for fine, colored treated and distressed hair. The bristles on this are so much more fragile than the original. Does the same thing as the original Tangle Teezer, but I can feel that it's a lot softer on my hair and scalp than the original one. So I absolutely love this. It was a total game changer for me. So I picked up another one since I was in Boots because it'll only be a matter of weeks before I lose mine again. Next up is a product that I don't buy every time I go to the pharmacy to do like a refills run, because I begrudgingly buy this product. Honestly, every time I buy it, I'm like, why is it so damn expensive? I'm talking about RAZO refill cartridges. Now this is my preferred brand, Gillette Venus. I love the Spa Breeze versions. It's the pink ones. I've been using them for years because you don't have to use any shaving cream. The little jelly things around the outside do it for you. £12. £12 for 3 heads. Like, not only do I hate the fact that they're expensive, but also it's so wasteful. I wish they lasted longer because then I wouldn't have to throw them away and keep rebuying them. I don't wax. I don't do laser hair removal. Those hair removal methods for me are just too pricey. Maybe in the future I'll do IPL, but right now it's not something I'm willing to pay for. So I am left having to remove my hair with razor blades, but I frickin' hate paying for them. Saying that, these are my favorite. They tend to be the brand that leaves me with the least ingrown hairs. So I picked up a pack of them. Don't be fooled though, guys. It always says here 4, but actually you only get 3. 4, 3. Only get 3. Okay, so I decided to top up my mask collection. Boots actually have their own sheet mask line. By the way, this new Covent Garden Boots is like more Selfridges beauty haul than pharmacy. It's just amazing. And they had this whole like luxury counter of face masks, like just all sheet masks. It was incredible. So I'd never seen the Boots own brand ones before. Always keen to try out a new sheet mask. These were really affordable. I like that you didn't have to commit to a whole box either. That was really good, because like if you buy a box of sheet masks, especially if it's like a nicer brand, you're going to be paying upwards of £20–30 for those. I think the creme de la mer ones are £120 a box, which is insane. I just picked these up. I think they were like £1.50 each. Great for traveling. I got the sheet mask with added hyaluronic acid, and then I got one that was with added peptides. Peptides are amazing for anti-aging. Obviously hyaluronic acid is an amazing hydrating molecule, great for when you're traveling on planes. So yeah, I picked those up. I don't know what they're like. You're supposed to wear them for 15 minutes, but I can't wait to try them. Next up, I have something that I always buy. It's mouthwash. It's strange because now that I'm in my 30s, I'm taking my dental care so much more seriously. I know. Ooh, what was I doing in my 20s? I never ever flossed. I did have an electric toothbrush, but I only got one of them when I was like 25. So it was all like manual until that point. I am lucky. My teeth are quite strong and I've had one filling, I think. But other than that, no major dental issues. But once I turned 30, I really did start to consider my dental hygiene a lot more. I now floss, I would say 5 out of 7 days a week. Like, I'm not an everyday flosser. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, CBA, man. But I know how important it is, so I am making an effort. And saying that, I also use a mouthwash. Now this is my preferred brand of mouthwash. I've tried everything. Listerine is not good for you guys. It is stripping, it's way too harsh, it stinks of alcohol. It's got so much alcohol in it, it's ridiculous. I just really wouldn't recommend the brand. I've been told by a lot of dentists, dental professionals, that Listerine is just something you should avoid. I'm not just laying into Listerine, there's a lot of brands out there that are way too strong. I found this brand to be really good. It's called the BREATHCO. Fresh Breath oral rinse, fights bad breath for 24 hours, works instantly, blah 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 blah. I love this stuff. It's powered by oxygen, so it's a lot kinder on the teeth and gums, but it still does a really good job. It's literally got castor oil in it, citric acid, mint oil, menthol, citrus, lemon peel, sodium benzoate, sodium bicarbonate, obviously great for cleaning. So it's just a lot more of a kinder, more natural option. I really like this brand. I just think it's good. It works. It works. Honestly, I wake up and no morning breath. So I picked up a hair mask. This is my Shea Moisturizer Manuka Honey and Marufa Oil Intensive Hydration Mask with fig extract and baboa oil. No sulfates, no parabens, no you get the idea. It's color safe as well. I was like, why not? Like, my hair is going through so much right now. It's constantly has sun exposure. It's always in the sea. Not to mention I batter it with bleach every 8 weeks. Soz about that. Anytime I can get a hair mask that I can travel with, perfect. That was £1.35. Next up, a little treat. Not that I'm having baths a lot right now, but I saw this brand and I didn't know it and I thought I would try it. I love bath salts. This is the TISSERAND Aromatherapy Total De-Stress Bath Salts, and the scent is geranium, orange, and quite randomly, nutmeg. Oh my god. That is like de-stressing me as I smell it. A bath for me has to be like a pimped out bath. I have bath oils, bubbles, salts. Sometimes I bring my laptop in with a glass of wine to watch stuff. I make the most of my bathing moments, let's say. Yeah, so I just thought I'd pick this up. Really, really nice smelling. Brand I've never heard of before either. I got some thick ponytail elastics. I mean, like every human that has long hair and sometimes ties it up, these things just go missing. I've never owned blonde ones before, but I thought, why not? Same colour as my hair. Those are Boots' own brand. I also got a new, I've already used this because I was in desperate need, Beckinase. It's hay fever season, man. My allergies started in March this year. Can you believe it? I use this every day through March and most days through April, and now because I've built up a tolerance to it, I just use it every other day, and I probably will do so until about August time. I do get really bad hay fever and this is the only thing that stops it, and the way it stops it is to use it for like a prolonged period of time, and then when you've built it up you can go down to just using it when you need. It's really, really good. If you do suffer from hay fever, try this. Next up is a top up of one of my favorites. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. I absolutely love this day cream for summer months in particular. It's got a really nice lightweight gel formula. It's packed full of hyaluronic acid. It feels really cooling on the skin as well. It's just a really great summer product. Obviously it's drugstore price as well, being from Neutrogena. Just love it. It's just probably my hero drugstore moisturizer. It's just a really, really nice lightweight texture. Melts in, super cooling on the skin. Great for combination, great for oily if you need hydration even though you're oily. Don't shy away from hydration, just change the texture. Make sure you pick something that's oil free. It's lovely, it sinks in really quickly. Next up, I purchased the IT Cosmetics CC Cream Mini. Now I have all of these products. I have the oil free, I have the illuminating, I have the original. I love it. It's probably my favorite tinted moisturizer CC cream in the world because it's not just makeup, it's skincare as well. It's also got factor 50 SPF, UVA, UVB. It's color correcting, which is amazing for my rosacea. I get a lot of redness here, which makes my face look very, very different without makeup. So it's just fantastic. It's just an amazing brand, and I thought I'm gonna pick up the mini because I travel a lot. It's perfect. It means I do not have to bring my full size with me. The mini was £11.70. Finally, I picked up some of this AVEENO Daily Moisturizing Yogurt Body Wash. Now I'm finding I'm showering more at the moment just because it is hot outside, you're sweating more, you need to shower more, it just happens. And then I read this article in this like trashy magazine, I think it was in the like doctor's waiting room or something. I just read this magazine and it was saying about how Stacey Solomon, who, if you don't know her, she's like a UK reality TV star. She was on, I think, The X Factor. Anyway, she was interviewed and she said, I don't wash myself every day. And that's so she doesn't use soap on her whole body every day. And the doctor was actually saying, Stacey's right, you shouldn't use soap every single day on the body. It's gonna cut down the body's natural bacterial defenses. It's gonna strip away the pH balance, especially on the intimate areas like your armpits, your groin, all that sort of thing. And I know a lot of you will be saying, oh my god, how can you not? But like, if you have to shower every day, wash yourself with water. But in the meantime, it did get me thinking about how much I do put soap onto my body every single day and how that will be stripping back my skin's natural moisture. So I thought I'm gonna look for a body wash that is gonna be super hydrating and moisturizing inside the shower. And I picked out this AVEENO Naturals one because it's a yogurt body wash. It cleanses but also nourishes dry skin at the same time. It's got active naturals inside it, and it's full of oatmeal as well, and it's vanilla scented. It just sounded really nice. I think AVEENO in general are a really nice hydrating brand. People swear by them body cream. I was actually sponsored by them about 3 years ago now. I think it was one of my first like jobs in the first year of being a blogger. I was sponsored by their body lotion, and I'll never forget it. It was a really good body lotion, so I thought I'd give the yogurt body wash a go. It just sounds really nourishing, and if you are going to be washing more because it's summer, then it does smell like vanilla yogurt. That's really weird. God, that's so edible. Okay, so that was my what I pick up when I go to the pharmacy haul. I know, a bit like random, but I thought you guys might enjoy it to see what I buy when I do go to the pharmacy. Everything I've mentioned will be linked down below. Please guys, comment below, tell me what your top pharmacy beauty picks are. They can also be really random, like things that maybe we haven't thought about, like your favorite brand of dental floss, or if you've got a foot cream that really works. Give us all the hacks down below so we can read them, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back here on my channel really soon. Bye for now.